Another racing play-to-earn game but with dogs. Yes, Asgardians, that's what we're going to talk about today. What's up? It's me, Notice from the Asgard Meta Guild, back at it again with another video. This time, a quick feature on a new play-to-earn game, DoRac. Also, take note that as the game is still largely in development, this video will be more of a feature, but we are planning to do a full review once it comes out, so be sure to hit the subscribe button, notification bell to be updated once it's posted. We also do features like this, plus tips, tricks, and guides. Anyway, so are you ready to join the race in DoRac? Let's dive in. DoRac is an upcoming play-to-earn racing game featuring NFT animals called DoRac Doge. Racing and winning using DoRac Doge will allow you to win rewards in form of the DRT token, which we'll talk about later in the video. Races in DoRac are divided into daily races and tournament races, allowing for multiple earning opportunities for its players. Each race will also have a different tier and reward mechanics, and as well as requirements for players to participate. There are also other mechanics such as merging, breeding, soul extraction, food, and even lands. Sounds like a lot, right? Well, don't worry, we'll simplify everything for you, starting with the NFT characters, the DoRac Doge. The DoRac Doge is the NFT character that the players will be using to participate in the DoRac ecosystem. Each DoRac Doge will have 6 different stats: agility, stamina, weight, health, luck, and gender, and each will have an effect on your DoRac Doge during a race. Agility, which determines your dog's swiftness and speed. Stamina, which determines how many times your DoRac Doge can participate in tournaments. Weight, which determines the weight of your dog, which will also affect the agility stat. Health, this represents the health of your dog and how much you can interact with it. Luck is the most important stat and will help your DoRac Doge chances of being successful in winning races. Training and not getting injured as well. Gender, well, it will help you know if your DoRac Doge is male or female. Aside from stats, DoRac Doge also comes in different breeds that help determine their rarity and value. The highest rarity breed is called the Fallon, followed by Belphegor, Cinder, Bess, Bardo, and finally Strophy, the least rare. Bloodlines and rarity types also have an effect on key stats like agility, weight, and stamina. So there will be your key indicators as how you will be effective in these races. Aside from these rarities, there is also the Elder rank DoRac Doge, which has more stats, better stamina, and even more resilient. We're predicting that the Elder rank DoRac will have the highest value, so we're definitely gonna keep an eye on this one. Now that we talk about breeds, it's time to also talk about breeding and other mechanics for getting new DoRac Doge. Breeding has become a key mechanic in many NFT or play-to-earn games, and DoRac, of course, will have it implemented. Breeding requires the use of 2 DoRac Doge, 1 male and 1 female, to create a new DoRac Doge NFT. Both DoRac Doge will have to be at 100 stamina for the breeding process, and the resulting offspring will have its stats randomized. The base stat of the parent DoRac Doge will also play a part in the final stats of the offspring, although there's no rule table for it just yet. Each DoRac Doge can only be used for breeding 6 times per life cycle or per year, and breeding will require the use of DoRac's DRT and DORC tokens. DoRac Doge will also be locked out from racing and breeding for a certain period of time, and the length is determined by the DoRac Doge rarity. For future breeders, also take note that there is an incremental increase in the length as to when the parent DoRac Doge can be used for breeding and racing again together with the base cooldown. For newborn DoRac Doge, they will have to wait first for 96 hours before they can be used for breeding or for racing, and after the general rule for cooldowns will then be followed. Aside from breeding, merging is also one mechanic that can be used to get more high-value DoRac Doge NFTs. Merging 10 DoRac Doge of the same rarity results in the Elder rank of that DoRac Doge. So for instance, if you merge 10 Fallon type DoRac Doge, you'll get 1 Elder Fallon DoRac Doge. The rule is the same for all the rank types, so for example, merging 10 Scruffy DoRac Doge will result in 1 Elder Scruffy DoRac Doge. Aside from merging to get Elder rank DoRac Doge, you can also merge same rarity DoRac Doge to get a more superior DoRac Doge bloodline. The rule is merging 2 DoRac Doge of the same bloodline or rank will result in a DoRac Doge higher than the base bloodline. So for example, if you merge 2 Scruffy DoRac Doge and get 1 Barto DoRac Doge, and so on. There is also cross-blood merging, which means combining different DoRac bloodlines to get a DoRac Doge from a specific rank or bloodline tag. Note that the stats are going to be determined via RNG, so there's going to be a lot of experimenting with this feature when it comes out. And lastly, soul extraction. Unfortunately, DoRac Doge can reach retirement after a certain amount of races. Retirement means that these DoRac Doge can no longer be used for races and for earning tokens, but they can still be used for merging or for soul extraction. Soul extraction will reward players with souls, although as to where the souls can be aren't detailed just yet. Perhaps there's going to be a mechanic for that in the future. We'll find out. Winning race results in rewards, and rewards mean tokens, so this time we're going to talk about tokenomics. In DoRac Doge, there are 2 main tokens that the developer is planning to launch. First of all is the DoRac token, or DORC, which will serve as in-metaverse utility token for DoRac Doge. DORC will be used for purchasing DoRac Doge on the marketplace, breeding, participating in daily races, and other in-metaverse transactions. The other token for DoRac Doge is the DRT token. This token will serve as rewards for daily races, and for utility, it will be used in tandem with DORC token for uses such as breeding. Additional functionalities will also be made available for the DRT token, but those will be detailed hopefully in the near future. Quick word of caution, upon checking the DORC token address on contractor.org, the result did give us a few red flags. 1, the coin address still belongs to an individual owner, meaning that they can still change the terms of the smart contract anytime they want. 2, the developer wallet still holds 100% of the DRC coins. And 3, there is no liquidity pool present. However, as this project is still largely in development and is in the process of hitting key development milestones as well as attracting investors, we're going to give the developers the benefit of the doubt for this one first, as the token might not be live just yet. So we talked about the tokens and where you can use them, so now let's dive a little deeper as how you can earn them. Well, the short answer, racing. DoRac Doge are built for speed, and the racetrack is your battleground. In DoRac, races are divided into daily and tournament races, each with their own individual categories. Races are run in 15-day cycles with 6 cycles totaling to 1 season. The last 15-day race cycle will also feature a championship race, which will add more rewards to winners from a set prize pool. Each race will have 8 to 12 DoRac Doge, and each of them have to be in full health before participating. Daily races are divided into DRT and DORC races. DRT races are divided into 3 tiers, each their own bloodline requirement and allocated prize pool. The top 3 of each race tier will get a percentage of the prize in DRT, and each race can be participated for up to 20 times per player. DORC races are open to everyone, although there is a registration or participation fee required to enter. The prizes for DORC races would depend on the total prize pool, which is derived from the participant fee, and just like the name, the top 3 winners will be earning DORC tokens. Together with the daily race, there are also the tournament races, and this is where things get very competitive. As the name says, tournament races will have players compete for leaderboard points, which will help them qualify for the seasonal championship. Participating in tournament races require tournament passes, which can be purchased using BUSD or Binance USD or DORC tokens, and participants have to be at least on the bronze rank in order to participate. Winning in tournament means winning more DORC tokens and as well as other seasonal rewards, so more earnings for those who really want to get competitive. Do you think we're done with the features? Well, not yet. As one last set features that we want to highlight include consumables and lands. Consumables are basically food that help your DoRac Doge recover stamina and as well as tweak a few of your DoRac Doge stats. Consumables comes in 4 forms: dry food, wet food, dog treat, and magic bone. Each will come very handy as it allows you to participate in more races without having to wait for your stamina to be fully replenished. Another form consumable are steams that also boost certain stats of your DoRac Doge. Just take note that aside from benefits, the steams also comes with their own negative effects that can even result in early retirement for your DoRac Doge. Yikes! And lastly, we have lands. Lands allow players to put up facilities that provide different functionalities like training grounds for, well, training, medical centers to help your DoRac Doge recover health, breeding houses, and utility shops to purchase consumables. A rental shop is also available where players can test out DoRac Doge through a rental feature, although the benefits and details for this feature are not expanded just yet. Aside from the previously mentioned features, lands will also include arenas where you can raise DoRac Doge and the marketplace or auction house feature. As of the moment, DoRac is still largely in development, both the game and smart contract, and the development team is focused on expanding their numbers and as well as their community. Securing funding is also currently being worked on by the DoRac team, as well as the production of NFT artworks and models that are going to be used in-game. From the looks of it, it might take a while before we get to see any major update or preview for DoRac, but based on their roadmap, they are targeting a launch on the Q2 of 2022. So the wait isn't really that long. Still, we'll be helping you out in monitoring DoRac's process, so be sure to also check out on social media or follow us here on YouTube for our future feature releases. And that's it! We hope that you learned something new today. What are your thoughts about DoRac? Ours? Well, as it's still in development, it's still early to say if the project is worth the investment or not, but just like you, we're looking forward for more updates from the development team and hopefully some gameplay sneak peek. Comment your thoughts in the comment section and give us a like. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell to be updated what's latest from the Asgard Meta Guild. Until next time, see you in the Metaverse.